What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 20. Episode 20 of Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic. I am so excited to be on episode 20 of the series. Theldimar has come a long way, and in today's episode, we have a short-term goal of hitting 25 thieving so that we can move on to pickpocketing warriors instead of farmers, and the longer-term goal of saving up for a set of full mithril armor. That is the eventual goal. Wanting to get kitted up. Want to be all geared up for our questing in the near future. So yeah, that is the goal today, and I am super excited that you are here with me. On our way. Ooh, my health is actually really low. Pickpocketing farmers. I guess food is going to have to be an investment in the near future as well if you want to keep pickpocketing higher and higher leveled opponents. Go ahead and eat the food that we have, and yeah, I'll keep up with the pickpocketing. Yeah, we are a little over 4K gold right now, and the flow of gold, the pace quickened over the last session. It started off pretty quick, and it's just getting faster and faster, and it's only going to get faster. So I don't foresee it taking too much longer for us to save up for that sweet mithril gear that will really make me feel like Theldimar has been squarely removed from the noob category. Hey, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you being here on a Sunday afternoon. Just pickpocketing in Open RuneScape Classic, trying to make some money. And make some money for some armor. How are you doing today? Working towards 25 thieving. Looks like 44 more pickpockets until we hit a level. And yeah, 25 thieving, we should be able to head over to Kharid. Head back to Kharid, rather. And yeah, we should I guess I should unequip the battle axe. We should be able to start pickpocketing warriors. And I'm excited to see how much more gold per pickpocket we can get over there, because it was 4 gold a pop or so with pickpocketing men. It's been 9 for farmers, which has, it feels like the gold is coming really quickly. And yeah, hopefully the warriors are more like, 13, 14 or so, even 15. That would be pretty cool. Just kind of speed up our pace of saving. Which is the hope. I'm imagining that once we hit mithril and we go questing, I think we're going to be good to go for a little bit. I don't know exactly if we're going to be on par for the Black Knight's Fortress once we get there, because of the, I guess, 46 combat level of the Black Knights might be a little much for us, but the mithril should definitely help get us close, being able to win that fight. Yeah, and if we can kill a Black Knight, then we'll be good, I think, for a while questing. I think we'll be good for a little bit. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm also getting combat XP while I'm training thieving, which is pretty cool because, the primary goal, obviously, is not to be leveling combat right now, but it's happened. I've got a strength level and a defense level since I've been saving up gold for armor. So that's been a really, really happy kind of side effect. A very happy one. Take all the combat XP I can get. Someday when we start training herb law and magic, we'll want to, identify creatures that drop the items we need, and yeah, we'll have to kill lots of them, so that will also be a good combat grind. It'll just kind of happen. Yeah, hoping that we don't have to just intentionally train combat itself, and rather just train other skills, and the combat XP just comes. That's the hope. Yeah, look at these string of successes in a row. That was 3 in a row. Pretty solid. That's what I want to see. I want to see several successes in a row. I love the sounds. I love the disengage sound in Classic. I wish that was my notification sound, for maybe hanging up the phone or something. That would be funny. Oh, he landed a 2 on me. Dang. Dang, the farmer's got some strength. Lifting his buckets in collecting eggs all day. Got his arms. Pretty strong, I guess. Strong enough to hit a 2 on a man in armor. He's bare-fisted punching metal, and he's able to land a 2. That's pretty entertaining to think about. Yeah, going pretty well so far. We're, already getting close to 4,500 gold. And I'm super stoked. 5,200 is the, the first and the biggest gold target. That will allow us to purchase the plate body. Then everything else should be less expensive moving forward. It should take less time to grind out the gold for all of the other parts of the kit. Yeah, and I think this is going to be just a smart investment of time in preparation for the future. It'll be interesting to see how far we can actually get through the quests in the game with the skills that we have. Anticipating getting to some points where we just don't have some certain skill leveled up high enough. We have to kind of like break for those kind of requirements, but yeah, there should be quite a few quests with minimal requirements between it now and then. Should be fun. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Just pickpocketing farmers over in Lumbridge, trying to save up the gold for a set of mithril armor. And yeah, we're about to hit 24 thieving. At 25, we're going to be able to move from farmers up to warriors and see how much quicker we can make a gold over there. Having fun. Having a good time. Just relaxing and skilling on a Sunday afternoon. Streaming from Northwest Arkansas. And I'm ready for the mithril armor. I'm so stoked to have the blue armor on. I'm also really stoked to see the purple armor in 2001 Scape once that comes out. I think the mod accounts will have this kit of purple rune, which is going to be really cool. Super excited to get to see that. Yeah, mithril will be a big step for Theldimar. Mithril, I feel like, is the first like really respectable like armor. It's like the first good one. Like iron and steel, you're still growing, but mithril, yeah, you're pretty good at mithril. I feel like that's what I felt like when I was a young RuneScape player. You finally got the blue color, and you're like, yes. Yeah, and then it'll be a good while before we can get everything adamant, because it did not look like the adamant plate body was for sale in Varrock, unless there's another plate body shop somewhere that sells adamant that I'm just not aware of, in some other city. We'll have to explore and just see what's up, but it looks like we might have to actually grind smithing someday if we want to wield adamant armor. What I'm guessing. Let's see. We actually leveled to defense last, so I think I might, I might switch it to accurate when we accidentally kill these guys. Just to kind of like keep it even for the moment. I love when I'm watching Beast Fables combat leveling and he ticks all 3 over at once. That's pretty satisfying to see. It's fun when people do that and they, they level all 3 melee stats at the same time. Pretty satisfying. I definitely prefer to level strength first. Is usually my go-to. Look at this farmer just like sprinting away. I love how these guys will just chill in the same spot for so long. Oh, there's Beast Fable logging out, speaking of. These guys will chill for so long and then they'll just take off like sprinting in a random direction. They have a pretty far radius for wandering. All over this kind of like area in Lumbridge. It's kind of like a little zone between Lumbridge and Varrock. Right, closing in on 24 thieving. Only 6 actions to go. 5 to go. Really close. And we passed 4,500 gold. Sweet, less than 700 gold to go until we can buy that sweet mithril plate body. Plate mail body, I should say, for be accurate for classic terminology. Yeah, and I love how much how improved our success rate has become against the farmers. So it's almost going to be sad going over to the warriors and having a much lower success rate. 24 thieving. Let's go one level away from being able to pickpocket warriors. We're going to be back in the desert. I didn't think I'd be back there before. Did not think I'd be back there before doing Demon Slayer, but always the over preparer over here. I am not only had to get my combat up to 27, but I also want the mithril kit now. So yeah, we're just front loading. We're front loading some of the preparation, and then we're gonna go on a big giant. We're gonna go gallivanting across Gielinor, doing one quest after another, and you'll get to laugh at probably laugh at my feeble attempts to remember how the puzzles work in the quests. As part of this character's kind of set of restrictions for this challenge mode, is that this character is not. I'm not allowed to use quest guides for my questing, so only information I can get is from the official RuneScape Classic manual, as archived by the RSC wiki. Other than that, it's just me, and I like to take little tips and tricks from the chat on skilling, but I'm going to try to do like a strict no backseating for the questing, just so that I actually have to figure it out myself. So should be fun to watch. Should be hopefully entertaining to laugh at my attempts. All right, 50 actions until 25 thieving. Let's see, 50 times 10 would be 50 times 10 would be 500. So half a K between now and then, right ish. If I'm doing my math right, I might not be braining correctly this afternoon. Got my coffee, don't you worry. Working on getting prepped. Stayed up a little late, slept in a little late, so I feel like I'm still shaking out cobwebs. That's okay. Yeah, this is going pretty quickly. Yeah, look at that, 4,700 gold already. Yeah, we might be able to hit 5,200, around the same time that we hit 25 thieving. That'd be pretty nice. We could go up and buy the plate body before heading down to Kharid. And then Louis Legs is over in Kharid, so we'll be right there to check what the cost is of the legs. And then after that, it'll be a helmet. So we could go just scout out the price of the helmet, just to see. It'd be useful to see how much the helmet will cost. Which the helmet, I believe, I buy from the Barbarian Village, if I remember correctly. The last time we went, when we went around and purchased the set of iron, which also felt like a pretty, pardon me, also felt like a pretty sweet upgrade for Theldimar, going from bronze to like the metal-looking gear. Iron and steel does look pretty cool, like since it's all metallic and whatnot. But mithril is gonna be sick. Moving up from like real life. Hey, Mickey Rules is logged in. Let's see how many people are online right now. Let's just check it out. Bronze, Theldimar, Rune Med, Bowseer, Shartix, Tagmus, and Mickey Rules. So that's 7 players online right now on Open RSC on the Preservation server. Let's go. That's pretty solid. We've got a pretty consistent group. It's normally like somewhere between 4 and 8 rather, seems to be the normal population at the moment. Even at weird times, which is cool. Like it's 2:40. I feel like a lot of people play kind of like in the evenings. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Shout out to everybody online making gains in Open RuneScape Classic. All right, let's go. It's the part of the show where we're gonna go check out the high scores. Go take a look. Head over to rsc.vet We've got the RSC Preservation high score table that we're going to check out. Okay, so things I've been keeping up with. First, let's look at Theldimar. See? Sweet, I just saw Tretton's name for in a moment. That's cool. Wow, he is moving up in the world. He's moving up in the world. Okay, Theldimar broke the top 200. We're right now at 194, which I'm pretty stoked about. Total level of 286. And the next kind of milestone is 175. So 175 is going to require a skill total of 313. So, you know, we're making our way there. From 286 to 313, that's the gap to break into the top 175 high scores on the server. And if I climb down further, I can see Tretton, who is now ranked number... See, I just saw it. 122. Tretton is ranked 122. He's got a total level of 475. He's got 385k total XP. Where am I at as far as total XP goes? Will be good to know. Theldimar's total XP at the moment looks like 83k. So I haven't even hit 100k total XP, and Tretton is sitting at 385k total XP. Wow. Dude's been on his grind. Shout out to Tretton for making his way. Dude, he's closing in on 100. He's closing in on the top 100, which is so sick. Okay, let's jump to the front where it looks like Orbrun is sitting at almost 71.7 million XP. Getting closer and closer to taking over to 72 million and being the first person on the server to do so, which is absolutely insane. Top 10 are Ginny, Waldo, Lion, Zeph, Retro, Rhodesia, Fred West, Comus, De Facto, and Orbrun. Yeah, looks like, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to remember from the day-to-day on all 10 characters, but it looks like Orbrun is putting in the most time at the moment, just from what I can see. Pretty sweet. So we've got quite a bit of grinding to go until we break into the top 175. That's okay, we're doing it. We're getting the time in right now. Getting close to hitting our second level on the stream is pretty awesome. What, only 20 actions to go, and we're just rolling through successes on this farmer right now. As soon as I say that, he's going to catch me, but hey, look at that. This is great. This is great. Ooh, we're about to hit 5k gold. About to hit 5k gold, and then we're going to blow it. We're going to hit 5,200, and we're going to go blow all of our money at once. This is an Ironman after all. What do we need gold for? Apparently just gear. Right, I'll head to the other farmer. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me on the stream today. Appreciate you being here. Make our way towards a nice questing setup for the most of the early quests in the game. The ultimate goal of this character is to earn the Cape of the Legends, which requires the completion of all 50 of the original quests in RuneScape Classic. And on top of that, we're faced with the added restriction of playing through the quests in the order that they released, which is already it's a cool historical like journey through the quests in the game, but it's already introduced some wrinkles, such as for instance, to be able to unlock the Herblaw skill, I'm fairly certain I need to finish the Druidic Ritual quest. That quest happens after Dragon Slayer, so we need to has the unintended side consequence of scenarios like this. The requirement to start training Herblaw is to kill Elvarg. So yeah, those are some funny little things that get introduced by playing through the game in a historical order, but, you know, it's pretty fun. I think it is a very fun progression. Let's see how it goes. How close is attack right now? Just curious. Yeah, so 14 actions until a level. It's just funny to me how much combat XP we're actually getting off the farmers just from thieving. But we're really close to 25, and we're really close to 5,200. We crossed the 5k gold mark. Sweet. And we're almost done saving up for the biggest, most expensive item in the current, set of gear to acquire. And I wanted to do that on purpose. I knew the plate mail body was going to take the longest amount of time, so I just wanted to kind of get that one over with, and then the rest of the things will feel like they're coming really quickly. Feel much faster. Moving forward. Yeah, and I'll probably sit here at the farmers until 5200 just to, not like waste the time going to Kharid just to leave it immediately. But it looks like we are going to hit 25 thieving before we hit 5200 gold. I am stoked for. Always a blast to upgrade your kit in a game like this, especially when there's not like, so many infinite variations on loot. There's just a few, tiers, a few set tiers of gear. Then it's super exciting to get to upgrade. Improving your character in any RPG is so much fun. Here we go. What, one more? Two more actions. More actions, and we're less than 100 gold away from the 5200 we need for a plate mail body. Yes, 25 thieving. Let's go. We can now officially pickpocket warriors, and we're about to have the gold we need to buy the mithril plate body. I am so stoked about that. It's great news. Yep, about to have 5150. Happy grind. Happy successful grind. Going on right now. I gotta shout out like either Ryan or Retro, whoever convinced me to go to Falador and get this cape. Pretty sick. Like, I like the look a lot with the cape. RuneScape character feels naked without a cape, Sprinting. He's running. He's running. Right, so close. 177. What, 55 actions to the next level? Yeah, so starting to take, way more XP. Level up now. And another herb. Hopefully I'm getting Guam and I just can't identify it because I don't have the skill unlocked. That's what I'm hoping. Hope I have a nice small pile of Guam to work through. Nice backlog of Guam. Once I finally get to do Druidical Ritual, hopefully we're somewhat stocked. Just a little bit would be nice. Is the farmer over here? No, has he wandered out? Where is the farmer? Hanging out in here and I just can't see him? I know they're not both dead right now. He's probably over here, like... Oh, that's a man just chilling in the field. Like a laborer, I'm guessing. Just wandering, looking for a farmer. There's one behind the hen house. Awesome. 5186. Just be a couple more. And one more. Let's go. Let's go ahead and why not get the little burst of combat XP. Wouldn't want to let him get away alive. Yeah, 5200 gold. Let's go. Let's go buy some mithril for the first time. It's going to feel great. I am super excited about that one. Yeah, look at that 4. Landing the 4 is exciting. We'll also have to bank and get rid of, a lot of this extra stuff that we don't necessarily need at the moment. That will be useful later, like fishing bait. will definitely be useful down the line. These herbs will most certainly be useful down the line. Something that I forget about that I need to check on more often is they have high scores on RSC.vet for specific skills. I'm fairly certain. Let's see. Go to the preservation high score. Yeah, there's actually like high scores for all different skills. So like, let's go to like thieving, for instance. It looks like, okay, we can see that Orbrun has 99. Dan Miller has 98. After that, it's 80s. There's just like 5 80s. There's a few 80s, a few 70s, a few 60s. It doesn't look like there's very many people with a very high level in thieving. Oh, actually, it looks like the high scores don't even begin until you reach level 30 for thieving. Let's see if that works on any other skills. Do we have any skills at 30? Cooking. Oh, cooking's our first skill at 30. That's pretty exciting. Let me go to the very end. It might be like 30 plus. Yeah, so Theldimar is in the high scores for cooking. Specifically, after you hit level 30, you get to join. So, number 162 in cooking. That's pretty cool. So it's just kind of cool to see like who has the best, I guess, levels in each skill to see if anyone's got 99. So like for instance, like prayer, no one has 99 in prayer. Only 199 in magic, only 1 in woodcutting, and 1 in fletching. Wow. Oh no, I'm wrong. There's several 99s in fletching. Man, people have been putting in some time in this game. Let me tell you. Okay, let's head over to, I guess, the bank first. We'll walk right past Horvik. We'll head to the bank. And let's actually get out and sell some of the armor that we don't need anymore, too. Like, while we're at it, you know, let's try to increase the amount of gold we have by getting rid of our old stuff. Okay, filtered on the backpack. We want all the runes. We're going to need all the runes we can get in the future to train magic. We're going to want feathers for fletching. We want this cape for our stack of highwayman capes that we plan to build. More herbs for herb law. More bait for future fishing attempts. More herbs. Arrows for when we get around to training ranged someday, when we try to get that to 10. Alright, we want to keep the sleeping bag, and okay, this is all of our current armor. We've got food, we can keep that. Okay, now let's filter not on our bag, but on armor that's not in our bag. Okay, so let's take out these, actually, yeah, that's fine. This is a fine filter. Okay, let's take out the bronze that we don't need anymore. We definitely don't need any of this bronze. Got these 5 bronze helmets. Do I have room for them all? Sweet. Let's take out the wooden shield that we don't need. 8 bronze longswords. Interesting. I don't know if I can fit them all. And a bronze scimitar. Bronze 2-hand. Don't have room for it. Okay, that's just fine. Also have these, oh, gnome robes. That's cool. Okay, so this is just, you know, a good chunk of stuff to get rid of. Try to make room for, try to make some money towards the next set of gear. Hello, this is the archery store, which is cool. I think we're going to fletch our own, if we can fletch our own bows. I'm pretty sure we can. That's actually what we're going to do. Or range. Okay, let's sell off all of our bronze stuff. I should have sold the helmets one at a time. I'll think about it. These are 16 each. And then after 1, they're 14. So yeah, we need to let them despawn. Just to get the most bang for our buck. Sweet. Should have sold the plate mail body to the plate body shop because you get more money. We learned you get more money for your item if you bring it to the shop in question. So we will definitely want to look how they're going to turn around and sell that to you for 50. Next, we definitely want to make sure we bring our iron to the shop in question as we're upgrading, rather than selling them to the general store. Let's go ahead and sell them to the right place. Okay. 5406, yeah. That's quite a boost in gold. Nice little jump of 200 from selling off our bronze that we don't need anymore. I don't want to have like a collection of the stuff in my bank or anything, so. It's cool to collect piles of some things that are like hard to get, or that are just kind of like fun to have, like the Highwayman capes, you know. We can stockpile those just for fun. Well, that could be fun to like, you know, on the one hand, it'd be fun to stockpile like drops from bosses, like, you know, whatever the dragon stuff is. But on the other hand, you know, being an Iron Man, we only actually need one, and maybe like one backup just in case. Anything really valuable like that would be cool just to give away, you know, just for fun. I wonder in other Iron Man modes, can you drop an item to give it to someone else and then just not take it back? Because that would be useful. Able to drop trade away from you. Be nice. All right. We're gonna have some gross mismatched armor for a little bit because you know I kind of planned on having the wardrobe malfunction several episodes ago, and I didn't actually end up needing it. So yeah, now we're just gonna have some fun by clashing the wrong armor. Should be entertaining. Let's unequip chest body of the chest plate. Or I wonder if we can sell it while it's equipped. Okay, it looks like iron plate mail body sell for 336. Go ahead and buy the mithril first. All right, mithril plate mail body. Boom, let's go. We now own one ourselves. Now the iron plate mail body, let's sell for 336. That's a pretty solid price. Man, you can make some money off smithing. And boom, mithril. Wow, it doesn't look that blue, but it's still really freaking cool. Mithril plate body. It is different from the steel, like, or the iron, I should say. Yeah, that's cool. It doesn't clash that bad, like you can tell, but it's not so awful. So that's great news. Okay, my next course of action, just really quickly, I'm going to go scout out the price of the helmet before we head to Kharid for additional thieving. Look, we're already at 622 towards the next purchase. That is solid. The next two purchases are going to be the legs and the helmet, and that should take not near as much time. It should be less gold than the plate body to buy both of those items, is my guess. That's just a guess, though. I could be incorrect. Looks like we're going to pass by. Is that Gertrude? So, yep, there's Gertrude. Hi, Gertrude. Cool to see you in Classic. Canel. Here's the Romeo and Juliet house that you don't see in RS3 anymore. Wandering over to the Barbarian Village to the helmet shop. Yeah, I got some sick mithril armor now. See, armor shot up to 71. Oh my gosh, what a gain. Wasn't it like 42 or 47 or something? Dang, that was a bump up in our tanking ability. I love playing a tank. Tanky characters are, for me, the way to go. These barbarians used to be scary. Used to be. Alright, Pexa. Tell me what you've got. Let's see if I can actually remember the number. Could be yes. Great helmets. Not only does he have a large mithril helmet, but he has a large adamantite helmet. Wow, the mithril's only 1430. Okay, let's put that into the chat, just so I have it for later. 1430 GP. Sweet, that is great to know. 1430 for the mithril. Awesome, let's head to Kharid and let's talk to Louis Legs and see how much the legs are going to run us. That is solid. We're already about halfway there to what the helmet costs. This is good stuff. We won't have to waste any money on the border. And yeah, the plan now is to get our tax money back. We spent so much money on Al-Kharid just going back and forth, you know, through the border patrol. I mean, that was a lot of money, honestly. Like, that was a lot. Now we're gonna get it back little by little. Instead of pillaging the Misthalin countryside anymore, we're gonna head over to Al-Kharid and plunder in the desert, trying to make a fortune. This is where the emissary of Zeros would be, I believe. Maybe the emissary of the godless. I can't remember. In RuneScape 3. Shop assistant. There's the tramp. Maybe he helps with the Shield of Arav. I can't exactly remember. Maybe he starts the Shield of Arav. I can't remember at all, but it's kind of my guess. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you being here on the stream. Certainly appreciate you. All right, let's round to the corner. There's Delrith. Yep, Delrith, we're coming for you. We're going to be way over-prepared for you by the time we get to you, I'm assuming. Believe we should be good to go. Yeah, and this is cool. We're getting close to the total level of 300. Man. This is going, it feels like it's going pretty quickly. Like, I mean, it is episode 20, which is crazy to think about. 20 episodes of Let's Play Open RuneScape Classic. With many, many more to come. Scorpions look like easy mode now. This was all scary before. That's like kind of how RuneScape goes, which is really fun. You invest the time into combat, and then suddenly it's not so scary anymore. There's a man here that's just man with a cape. Interesting. A well-dressed nobleman. Wonder what that is. There's an imp. Kill him just for fun. See if he drops a bead. For a future quest. Hopefully the scorpions don't aggro. They might. Yeah, landing the 4 right off the bat. Sweet, he dropped a hammer. Cool. Alright, let's get back over to Al-Kharid. Let's talk to Louis Legs. I don't like just miss Al-Kharid. Wander over to Shantae's Pass. Which I'll definitely have to go through and see what it looks like in Classic. Oh. It's a camel. Alright, there's the Silk Trader. Got... Man. This should be... Oh, that's a warrior. Zeke. Okay, so we're just walking into this Al-Kharid. Pickpocket should work now. Go talk to Louis Legs. There's the shopkeeper. And here's Louis Legs. It was $14.30 for the mithril helmet. Let's see what we need for the legs. What have you got? Hit me with it. See, he has all the way up to adamant plate mail legs, which are 6,400. But mithril for 2,600. That's not so bad. So, mithril legs are 2,600. Nice. All right, so let's save up 2,600 gold right here, thieving in Al-Kharid. Okay, so we're at 622. How much gold do we get off of one pickpocket? 622 to 640. Was that 18? Oh my gosh, we doubled the amount of gold we get from each success. Let's go. Yeah. Now our success rate is going to be rather low. And I think I'm going to leave on the axe just because there's so many of the warriors. I'm not worried about them, like, running out or anything. And we could use the combat XP. Why not? Yeah, our success rate's going to be way low. But it's going to take way less actions to level up. So hopefully this will all balance itself out. Yeah, 26 thieving XP for every pickpocket. That is awesome. And yeah, 2,600 is the current number. That's exactly half of the plate body. So that's good to know. Kind of a good ratio to remember. We will probably need food for this, though. That's the downside. We'll probably have to go, like, fishing or something to, you know, get some food to fuel this endeavor. But hopefully he can't hit me as often. Yeah, we're still at full hits right now. So far, he hasn't landed anything, it looks like. Either that or if he maybe poked me for one, I've already healed it. Oh, there's a 2. Okay. Yeah, that's really good to know. Really good to know. 2k gold away from buying the next piece. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Get on a roll. Yeah, I love getting on a roll with these thieving chances. Yeah. And all the combat XP. This is great. This is so fun. This feels like a very efficient, you know, kind of like a very efficient grind to be doing right now. It's okay. It's a 1,000,000% okay if we fail. We start doing some combat damage. Some damage for combat XP. It's perfect. Yeah. Interesting to see how quickly we can make 1,000 gold now with the new ace. Yeah, because you're failing quite a bit right now, but yeah, this is the best money that we've had so far as time investment. Just because of how long it took to like mine and smith, the smithing, it looks like at really high levels, the smithing can make a ton of money selling it to specific stores. Like if you just made plate bodies and sold them specifically to the plate body store, you can make a lot of money, but it's just, you know, a pretty significant time investment. Go ahead and go to sleep. Raving. Interesting. All right, and yeah, we should be closing in on a K already. Yep. This is going fast, y'all. Going pretty quickly. Other than all the fails. That's the only thing that's not so fast. "17 actions. Full level. Excited to hit levels just that our success rate can move up. Yeah, way more fails than the farmers, but that is to be expected. Yeah, I actually want to check the manual. Let's see. I did not mean to open my development. I don't know where the dude went. He like ran off. Didn't kill him, did I? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see like RSC wiki manual. Sweet. Pickpocketing. Let's look at thieving. Thieving manual. Thieving 2003 manual. What's the next thing? At level 40 thieving, we'll unlock the ability to pickpocket guards. That's cool. Guards at 40. That's going to be quite a while, but that's okay. It'd be cool if there were warriors somewhere else. I don't know if there are warriors in another part of the world, like maybe Ardoon or something. That would just be pretty cool. To have a different setting since we've already spent so much time over here in Kharid, but it's really not the biggest deal. Look at that, we're already about to hit 1,000 gold. Need 2,600 for the plate legs. $2,600. If I said that wrong. Yeah, what about attack? Yeah, nine more warriors until an attack level as well. Awesome. Yeah, not needing to eat at the moment. We're I guess we're not sitting in combat long enough, plus the armor, plus the, I guess, healing rate. Yeah, it's going well. It's like slow enough. There's enough time between, I guess, damage received. Not really needing to eat. This is great. This is absolutely great. I feel like we're taking a good course of action. I feel like I don't always do that when I play games, so... I take the best available, but it doesn't always work out. I feel like this one is really working out rather well. It'll be cool seeing how much harder... I don't know if it's how much harder we can hit or how much more accurate we can hit with a mithril weapon. That will also be really cool to see. I couldn't see a mithril axe being sold by Bob, but there might be another axe shop somewhere in the world that we can check out. We'll look at the map and the manual and just see. Sweet. And not only do we pass a K, we're at 1100 now. That fast. Yeah, because what, it's 18 for every success? Like, this is I mean, it's a big deal. Each success, there's a thieving level. Let's go. 26. Should get even easier now. Every pickpocket is 18 gold. Like, that's so fast. Just about every 5 is almost 100. Yeah, that's some very fast gold compared to what we were able to do before. Considering we were able to get 8 armor from a single leather hide with all the work that it took to collect the hide, cross the border with it, tan it, get thread for it, and then craft it, and then wait for it to sell one at a time. Yeah, that was a big time investment for 8 gold a pop. Now we're getting 18 every single time we just land one of these pickpockets successfully. Much better, much faster. Yeah, thieving is a good skill for Ironman RuneScape in general. I have to remember that when I play on other Ironman accounts. I have to keep that in mind. If anyone watching is considering, becoming an Ironman, need money. Need money for stuff in game from NPCs. Thieving is the way to go. At least in RuneScape Classic. Not sure if the same logic applies or if there isn't, faster ways to make money. RS2 and RS3. Perhaps we'll get there someday. Already almost 1,500 gold. Almost there. This is so solid. I don't even know which one I pickpocketed. I think this one. Yep. That's what I thought. Be careful not to accidentally click on the bed. Yep, attack is closing in as well. Another level. Could hit 290 on the stream. That would be pretty cool. Be within 10 of be within 10 of 300. 25 thieving action. Go. Yeah, this armor improvement is big time. I can so feel it. I do not know which is which here and who I was already hitting, but okay. Oh yeah, this is the right one. Sweet. And there's another 4. Let's go. Close to killing this guy. Kinds of XP. Sweet. Bones too, we're also getting prayer. Look at the sheer efficiency. Prayer is actually getting close to leveling. We're actually getting close to leveling prayer. That takes forever. At least it's taking forever. have to kill giants at some point, and that's going to be even more combat XP we get while trying to train a different skill. Sweet, 1500. You're rocking and rolling. This is great. This is going so well. Okay. 19 actions to another thieving level. We're about to hit 27. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on the stream today. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching Theldimar's progress. Theldimar has been well accompanied on his journey, and I am just incredibly grateful and appreciative of everyone who has dropped in to say hello along the way. Look at that streak. Look at that streak of money. We are less than a K away from being able to buy the plate legs. That is good stuff. I did not think we're going to get both the plate body and the plate legs in this one session. It's looking to me like there'll only be about, you know, probably one more session of gearing up. I'm gonna guess that episode 22 will kick off Demon Slayer. That's my thoughts at the moment. What I'm thinking, I'm not entirely sure, but it's what I'm kind of like apprehending, or that's not the right word. Maybe, I don't know. What I'm kind of thinking is going to happen. There's another medium bronze helmet. So close to so many levels. This is great. Leaving 8 more actions. 1,700 gold. Making 1,000 gold way faster now. It's definitely not 1,000 gold an hour or even 1,000 gold a half hour. Probably like 10 minutes or something for 1,000 gold is what I'm guessing for myself at the moment. It'll be fun if I get to 28 combat before I fight Delrith, just by thieving. Because remember my goal was 30 originally, and then I lowered it to 27, so like snuck another one in. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna wreck Delrith. I feel like we're gonna absolutely wreck Delrith, and then we're just gonna like march along until Black Knight's Fortress. Instead of being on a skill grind, we'll be on a quest grind. Hopefully for quite a while. That'll be fun. Only 3 more pickpockets. Another level. Except we keep failing. That's okay. Again, combat XP. Like, not so bad. Not so bad at all. Right. 3.75 XP in prayer per bone. It's so low. So low. Yeah, there's a success. There's finally a success. Let's get a string of successes after that string of failures. No, wishful thinking. Come on, just 2 more successes for a level. What's going on here? Definitely don't get gold as fast if we fail over and over again. Let's see, attack. We've got 5 more actions until an attack level, so that's also pretty cool. This pace, it looks like we're going to get it. Looks like we're going to hit 26 attack. Closing in on 2,000 gold. Freaking solid. I would really like to hit. I would really like to get the legs. We just keep failing over and over again now. Dang. Maybe this warrior in particular is just getting really good dice rolls. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, we've been trying to get the last 3 pickpockets for multiple warriors now. Just been failing and failing and failing. Yeah, what is up with that? Dang, we cannot land. We're gonna get an attack level before we get the thieving level. Tarnation. Come on. There we go. There's the thieving level. 26 thieving. 27 thieving, rather. Let's go. That is a big step forward. 289. One more level will be at 290. And I don't know if apprehending is the right word. I don't think it is. There's some word that I'm thinking of. I am basically assuming that we're going to hit 290 in this stream. Come on, brain. Think of things. 1,900 gold. Across the 2K mark. $27 thieving. Gonna be another skill that hits 30 before too long. At 38 actions until next level. It's gonna be cool having skills at 30. Cooking is at 30 now. Pretty baller. And we never just like intentionally skilled cooking. We just did it as we needed to, cooking the food we collected while training combat. So the way that all the skills feed into each other is very fun for me. Love the efficiency. There we go. Look at that. Now we're finally getting some successes in a row. It's awesome. Yeah, that was great getting those successes in a row. Nice. That should have put us over, what, 2K gold? Yup. And we only need 2,600 for the mithril legs. Plate mail legs. So close to another kill. Yeah. Go. Let's go. Yeah, almost, not quite, but almost 20 gold a pop from these successes. This is big money for Theldimar. We are definitely earning our tax money back. Getting it back from Kharid. Yeah, look at that. Wow, less than 500 gold to go. Yes. Oh my gosh. On a roll. That was so many successes in a row. Or was that like 10 successes in a row? We like deserve a fail now. Yeah. That was nuts. Wow, such a good string. Yeah, about to hit 2,200 gold. And an herb. That's awesome. Sweet, 2,200 gold. 400 away from buying the legs. Me 245. And we're about halfway to 28 thieving. Only 20 successful actions left. Making bank. And we're about to hit an attack level 2. Which shouldn't put us at 28 combat, but it should get us real close. Just real close to 28 combat. If we get a prayer level 2, we probably will hit 28 combat. Be nice. 20, ooh, a gold away from 2,300 gold. There we go. Crossed over to 2,300. Look at that. Look at those successes. Just a string of successes. Yes. Every 5 successes is roughly 100 gold. Nice attack XP. Keep it coming. No, we don't want to attack. We want to pickpocket. Yeah, in the mismatching armor doesn't look so so awful. Like adamant and mithril will probably look very strange next to each other. And I want to say it was almost 10k, right, for an adamant. Oh no, it was almost 10k for the adamant legs. So if we ever find a plate body, that will probably be quite expensive. That's okay. 24.25. Closing in on 600. 2600. This might be the dude that gets us over an attack level 2. Let's see. Yeah, 2. 2 warriors for an attack level. Yeah, we're definitely going to get that. It'll be 3 combat levels. Not combat levels. 3 levels to melee stats. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. 1 more. 1 more warrior and we'll hit 26 attack. And we're about to hit 2,500 gold. Yeah, this is so quick. Next session we'll have the helmet. Probably the weapon and shield all together too. What I'm guessing. Yeah, 2,500 gold. Getting close to needing to eat. Down to 9 hits. Down to 8 hits. Pretty low from our 26. Dang. All the fails in a row. Really close to a level. Hey, there's an attack level. Let's go. 26 attack, right? And still combat level 27. But I'm just guessing that all it's going to take is 1 more. Should only take 1 more level in one of the combat stats to take us over. What I'm thinking. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. About to wrap up earning the 2,600 gold needed for myth plate legs. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a myth plate body on that we got about halfway through the stream, which is pretty sweet. And my HP is really low right now, but yeah, just pickpocketing the last little bit of gold we need. Just be a few more. Just be a few more successes, and we'll have mithril plate legs and a mithril plate body. Getting kitted up. And we're about to hit a level 2. And we're really close to a prayer level 2. I'm like, I almost want to see 12 more actions. Yeah, we won't do that. It'll happen. Naturally. That thieving level though. 28 thieving. Alright. And 2,600 gold. Let's go. Yes. Awesome. Go ahead and kill this guy. Go ahead and finish him off just to get the combat XP. Nice 3. Awesome. That should be all of my melee stats at 26. No, defense is still at 25. So we'll want to do defense next just to keep them all kind of same while we're not grinding combat specifically. Okay, let's head over to Louis Legs. What's up, Louis? Want to buy some armor? What have you got? Take a look-see. All right, mithril plate legs for 2,600 gold. Boom. There it is, and then we will sell him an iron plate mail legs for 182. Nice, now we're at 192, and let's equip it. Boom! Check it out. Mithril plate body and mithril legs. Now we're just missing the helmet from the armor, and then the weapon and the shield, and it's only 1430. Only 1430 GP for the helmet. That will take, that's going to take no time, being able to pickpocket these warriors. It's going to take no time at all. I'm just so excited to get kitted out. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So I think that we'll probably have the gold for the helmet pretty quickly in the next stream. Is what I'm assuming. It won't take too long to hit the 1430 gold for the helmet. Then I just need to figure out where... I need to look at the map and see where there are shield shops. I know there's one in Falador. I think it sells mithril. And then like the axe store, like Bob's Axes. I don't think Bob's Axes actually sells a mithril battle axe. So might have to go to Falador. They have maces that we could buy if we wanted to do like crushing. But I don't know. The axe, I feel like, you know, the battle axes are my favorite, I think, in a classic. So yeah, I'll have to look up if there's another axe store somewhere else and just see where that is. At any rate, I think this is gonna be it for the stream for me today. In this session, we were able to grind out 28 thieving. We hit an attack level, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we hit the 5,200 gold we needed for a mithril plate body, got that purchased and equipped, and then we hit the 2,600 gold that we needed for the mithril legs, just bought that a few minutes ago, and now we're already, you know, we're almost like 1k out from the helmet as well. So yeah, I'm anticipating that in the next stream, we could be completely kitted out by the end of the next stream. I honestly would not be too surprised if we were able to manage that. And yeah, as soon as we have all of our mithril stuff equipped, we're going to head over to the Gypsy in Varrock at long last for my viewers. I know you guys are looking forward to the questing, as am I. And yeah, we're going to get there together. This has been episode 20. I'm assuming that probably episode 22, we're going to kick off our string of quests. That's my current guess. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate those of you who have jumped in and out over the course of this stream. And yeah, I will see you all in the next episode.